Hello mga kababayan, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Laruan ni Obi-Wan. So for today's review, this is going to be an initial impression of a product from Gridiron Studio. So this is something that I ordered online and it just arrived today. Since I don't have time yet to really sort through the stuff that I'm going to do with this, let us first discover whether this mission pack is really worth the amount that I paid for. So right out of the box, this is how you are going to be greeted by the scuba mission set. So it comes in two parts or two bags. So this Frogman mission pack, actually, as you could see, it is quite pricey, but I just wanted something different, and so of course something that you could possibly take a look for yourself if you possibly want one. So for the price, the question is, how is the quality and how is the fit for the action figures in 1:12 scale? Okay, so in bag number 1 we have two items. We have the SMG. So this is the close-up on the submachine gun that was included. So this is the other side of the SMG. Looks like an HNK or an Heckler & Co variety of submachine gun. And we have a removable magazine, but we only have one magazine for the SMG. So this is the details of the rebreather set. So we don't have any peg on the back. They provided us with a industrial type two-sided tape, but you could also mod this, take out the tape and drill a hole and put a peg on there, and drill a hole and put a peg on the figure if you wish to have a removable system. The hose on this rebreather set is also extendable. I guess that's depends on where you place this on the figure. So I think that they made this option just in case you place this rebreather set on the back of the figure, so you really have room, or possibly the figure that you are using is quite big. But I thought at first when I ordered this set that it has a connection point to the mask that is included in the set in bag 2, but we don't have any attachment point for the mask. So it's just going to be a floating piece. But let's see the fit or on a figure that we choose with this set. Now to shorten the hose of this rebreather set, just push the hoses down. And as you could see, we have those two tunnels inside the rebreather set. And I guess you could, if your figure does not need to have all that length, you could still possibly take this out and cut the hose as you wish. So the last items that we have would be a pair of scuba or fins, jet fins. So let's take a look at one of these pieces. So actually the details are really nice, and we have a wide entry or access point for a foot of an action figure. So it's going to be, as for measurements, let's take out the tape measure. So you guys are going to be guided so as to possible length of the foot that's going to go in this fin set within the 1 inch mark. So choose a figure that has a wide and at a wide foot that end is at least 1 inch in length. And the last piece would be the mask. And for the mask, we don't have any lens. So in their one of their videos explaining this set, it has explained why they did not include the lens. So just in case you have a figure that has a good face sculpt, the eye sets won't be occluded by any form of semi-transparent material. You could still see the facial features of the figure even with a mask on. So that's a good plus point. So I really appreciate how this is done. So comparing the weapons that we have on board, so the one that Flint is using is from Gridiron Studios, and the one that Duke is using is from Valaverse.com. Now with regards to scale, SMG scale, this one from Gridiron Studios seems to look a little bit on the bigger side, and as you could see, it's a little bit thick. And as for the figure holding onto it, as you could see, it's stretching out the handsets. Actually, I already squeezed these handsets in and they just popped off when I put on the camera. So yep, so this is the on erring on the bigger, thicker side. So that is just for the SMG. So as compared to the Valaverse offering, as to scale, this looks and feels like a short machine gun. So with regards to the scale, and as you could see, the figure is still holding on to it pretty well, unlike the other one wherein because of the thickness of the proportions of the weapon system, that the figure has already slipped its hand off. So just comparing two companies and how they produce their weapon sets. So Gridiron, Valaverse. So I found a possible candidate for this Frogman mission set. So it's going to be the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Andros figure. So basically the figure is all black. We have two head sculpts that are available for this set. So it's either going to be the helmeted version or the non-helmeted version. Let's see which is more suitable or more beautiful for this set. So the figure is all black. The torso is nice and clean. No special grooves or moldings on the front of the figure nor on the back of the figure, I mean the body. So it means that application of this rebreather set, we're going to see whether we're going to attach it to the front of the figure, your traditional placement for a rebreather set, or it's going to be placed on the back of the figure. So surprise, surprise. So just stay tuned to my next video as I make time to really configure this Andros figure to a G.I. Joe Classified Series Frogman. As call sign possible wetsuit, then let's just see. So if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for the part 2 of this video.